Oh my word, today is an absolutely incredible day. The last time I was here was 2 weeks ago, and it was still relatively hot, the ground was dry, and now I've made it with a car full of trees. I've also had to bite the bullet and get a 4x4 because getting here in the winter without a 4x4 is pretty much impossible. So little Noah is in his element, busy tying things. I'm in my element because if I move you around, I really don't know if you're going to be able to see, but there, right up there, is a raging waterfall. And let's see up there, I don't know if you can see it up there, is a second raging waterfall. And what those raging waterfalls mean is, let me get there, we officially have water running through our property. In the little blue section over there, you can see where he's probably going to go and dig now. The water is officially running underneath. It's a waterfall overflow, which is running straight through the middle of our property. So we now have water, which is one of the biggest things when it comes to having land. So I'm going to find ways to capture some of that water now, so we have a little bit more water security. But what we're doing today is we are planting Tamakoa's roots. What I mean by that is I have 5 trees. Remember the logo? The logo that symbolizes the 5 of us. It's got the 5 trees. These are the 5 trees. We're going to be planting them at the entrance here. So as you come in and when you one day come and visit us, the first thing you do is you're going to drive in and see the 5 trees in front of you. I have a combination of different trees because we're all different people. So it symbolizes uniqueness, and all of them have their uniqueness. So there's a liquid amber, there's a water oak, a pin oak, and then I can't remember the other one, but it's a beautiful deciduous tree as well. And why have I gone deciduous for these? Twofold. For the change of seasons, beautiful spring green growth, amazing autumn colors. All of them have different shades of, you name it, from brown, yellow, orange, red, all of that. And then the bareness of winter. So twofold of winter, it opens up and gives you a structure to just admire. And then in summer, it gives you shade. And then in autumn, threefold, it gives us a whole bunch of leaves and organic matter that we can start working into the soil. So last time it was a heavy working day down there. I'm going to pop in a visit and just see what it looks like. I'm probably going to need to do some clearing out. So today's another slightly harder working day. I mean, they're big trees. I didn't buy small trees because I don't want to wait 5 years before it's going to give us shade. So if you are looking for a tree, this is not sponsored. It's not in any way promoting anything. It's just simply acknowledging the fact that Cape Garden Center just blows my mind with the quality of their trees. These are 3 to 4 meter trees. You'll see later. And they're 400 Rand each. So it's simply incredible. So I've got 5 relatively mature trees that can really set their roots nice and big. And also here in the little Karoo, you don't want a little tree because it's really going to struggle in the summer heat. You need something that's got a lot more energy built into its roots, into its cambium layers, got a lot of leaf matter. You want the spade? What do you want to do? What do you want to dig? For the trees? Okay. Where are you going to do it? Okay. I'll catch up with you now, okay? So as he starts digging, I probably need to go get into it before he chops his little toes off. digging completely the wrong place. But let boys be boys and kids be kids. So enough talking, let's get digging, let's get the 5 trees set up so we can get Tamakoa's roots embedded into the land, and let this be the start of something incredible. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do that. Please join our journey. So you're getting hot? Where have you taken all your clothes off?
Take them up. I said to.
Okay. I'll keep it for you. You're going to carry on digging. So yeah, if you haven't yet subscribed, please do that. There are many ways to support our channel, our journey. One of them being you can go and buy us a coffee. There's a link in the description. And if you're in a different currency in the world, they're all linked to the dollar. So don't be scared of any dollar exchange rates, things like that. We deal with all of that. So buy us a coffee. Join us on Patreon, because there's a whole bunch of fresh new content that we're sharing that we're not sharing in videos and on other social platforms. So those are 2 ways you can join us and follow our journey, but also subscribing helps this channel go a long way as well. So let's get these trees in the ground and start the next chapter.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. You and I, we got it. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through. No limit to what we can do. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. You and I, we got it. We don't need no.
So 50-litre trees, quite heavy, quite the muscle power required. But I'm almost 1.9 meters tall, and if we look at this tree, they're all quite a bit taller than what I am. This is a liquid amber that's just nice and dense. But you can see I'm suddenly standing in a little mini orchard of deciduous trees. So how are we gonna get these in the ground? But when it comes to trees, I would highly recommend any cent you possibly can spare to get big trees, do it. It's basically like an instant transformation to your property, whereas you can get little ones. You can get lots of little ones for quite a good deal, but it's going to take you anything from 3 to 5, 6, 7 years to get a 4.5, 5 meter tree, depending on the variety. So now I'm going to plot them out. Because these are big trees. I'm talking 20 meter plus size trees. And where they go is where they're going to stay. So I need to get the spacing right, layout right, and then get them in the ground. finally got a hole. Oh, I can be glad, and I am so glad. There's been a lot of rain, so the soil or clay is at least a little bit softer. But this is how deep I can go, which is, I would say, probably 1/2 meter. It's about the size of the pot in any case. But what I am going to do, because I am on an angle, the water runs off, and
Go in there.
just come sit with me. And I want to make sure that I can maximize the water capture. You're going to talk on your one? Oh, we've got 2 going. And then what we want to do is capture the water as much as possible around the tree and fill it with compost and something else so that that can settle in.
What's in it?
Because the karoo soil and the depths of the karoo before you hit bedrock is so shallow, I want to build up as much as possible. And once I reach the point of gardening, raised garden beds are going to be the thing. I'm definitely not going to be growing in the ground over here, but I've got some cool ideas for that one, so that we can really maximize what we get out of the ground by raising them. So yeah, I'm going to have to loosen up the roots and have to clear out quite a bit of the soil that's in there, but it's been in the pot for a long time in any case, so it's okay. And then get it in, and then you'll see what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a nice big basin around it. We are on a slope, the back basin's going to be slightly higher than the front one, so we can catch some of that running water. Make a little dam and make this tree achieve all the greatness that it hopefully can. Wow, what a day. 4 trees in the ground, 1 hole dug left, just need to sink it in. My shirt says it all, it's soaking wet, but oh man, this is looking so good. Look at these views. The trees are just settling in so nicely, so from 11 to 4 putting in trees. They're really not as easy as I thought. Doing it properly. My son is stuck in his own shirt. Hence he's screaming. Knock in the supports. Get child out of hole. Put tree in hole. And then go home and sleep. Thank you so much for spending the day with me. I'm really, really proud of everything that's been achieved today. Something greater than having an objective, working your backside off to achieve it. I seldom have a shirt full of sweat, and grey really makes the sweat show. But it's relieving, it's rewarding, and I've got something to show for it. Nice, big, sturdy trees, now representing the 5 pillars of Tamakoa, which are myself, Jade, Taya, Michaela, and Noah. Our roots are now grounded, and not like the journey hasn't yet begun, now it officially begins. The sunset is just awe-inspiring, and I just can't wait until we get to spend more time here together as a real family and as a digital family. So thanks again for joining me in today's little episode and journey, and I look forward to the next one that I'm going to bring you, which who knows what it's going to be about. Let's see. Until then, please subscribe, please support me with the coffee, and remember to stay safe.